Hello, everyone, and welcome to today's presentation on balancing profitability and ethical business practices, a case study of Wells Fargo sales integrity issues. Today, we will explore how profitability and ethical business practices intersect, using the case study of Wells Fargo as an example. Despite having robust corporate governance structures, Wells Fargo faced challenges regarding sales integrity. We will emphasize the importance of addressing legal, financial, and ethical dimensions in solving complex business problems. Team composition and business identity. Our team comprises experts in business, law, and ethics, bringing together diverse expertise for a comprehensive analysis. As a consulting firm specializing in corporate governance and ethics, we are dedicated to promoting ethical decision making within organizations. Our target audience includes senior management, industry executives, and stakeholders who are interested in fostering ethical decision making. Our key role is to provide insights and solutions, offering strategies to balance profitability and ethics in business development. Case selection. Wells Fargo sales integrity crisis serves as an illustrative case of the challenges companies face in balancing profitability and ethics. Despite its governance structures, Wells Fargo struggled to prevent unethical conduct, leading to significant repercussions. This case offers valuable insights into the complexities of ethical decision making within corporate settings. Context and background. Wells Fargo efforts to prevent sales integrity issues were hindered by cultural factors contributing to ethical lapses. The company's aggressive sales targets and incentive structures created an environment where employees felt pressured to prioritize short term gains over ethical considerations. Additionally, decentralized risk oversight structures and inadequate mechanisms for whistleblowing experted the problem. This highlights the need for a comprehensive approach to ethical leadership and organizational culture. Problem analysis and business dimensions. The sales integrity issues at Wells Fargo had widespread impacts on the company's reputation, operations, and strategic goals. The scandal transitioned its brand's image, resulting in customer trust erosion and financial losses. Moreover, operational distributions and strategic setbacks hindered Wells Fargo's ability to maintain competitiveness in the financial industry. Addressing these business dimensions is crucial for restoring trust, repairing relationships with stakeholders, and maintaining long term profitability. Problem analysis and legal dimensions. Wells Fargo faced legal challenges, including regularity, enforcement actions, civil litigation. Due to its sales integrity issues, the Consumer Financial Protection Bureau, CFPB, played a pivotal role in addressing the misconduct by levying substantial fines against Wells Fargo for widespread illegal practices related to unauthorized accounts. Compliance with relevant laws and regulations is essential for mitigating legal risk and ensuring ethical conduct. By aligning with legal requirements, Wells Fargo can strengthen its legal standing and ethical reputation, thereby rebuilding trust with stakeholders and maintaining regulatory compliance. Ethical dimensions. Ethical considerations played a central role in Wells Fargo's sales integrity crisis, highlighting the tension between profit motives and ethical conduct. The company's emphasis on meeting aggressive sales targets incentivized employees to engage in unethical practices such as unauthorized accounts in pursuit of short term financial gains. This ethical dilemma underscores the importance of prioritizing integrity and accountability in organizational decision making. Moreover, the failure of ethical oversight mechanisms within Wells Fargo raised questions about the company's commitment to ethical leadership and corporate governance practices. Prioritizing ethics and compliance is essential for fostering an ethical culture within organizations and rebuilding trust with stakeholders. Solution proposal. Our proposal solution for Wells Fargo involves a multifaceted approach aimed at addressing the root causes of the sales integrity crisis while rebuilding trust and mitigating risks for long-term success. This solution includes fostering an ethical culture, which is implementing comprehensive ethics training programs to educate employees about ethical principles and practices, establishing mechanisms for ongoing dialogue between employees, management, and the board to promote transparency and accountability. Secondly, enhancing compliance and risk oversight mechanisms, which is conducting thorough audits and risk assessments to identify and address potential compliance gaps productivity proactively. Collaborating closely with regulatory authorities to ensure adherence to relevant laws and regulations. Rebuilding trust with stakeholders, implementing remedial measures to address past wrongs and demonstrate the company's commitment to ethical leadership, engaging in transparent communication with customers, shareholders, and other stakeholders to rebuild trust and credibility. This comprehensive approach aims to instill ethical values throughout the organization, strengthen compliance measures, and rebuild trust with stakeholders, thereby positioning Wells Fargo for long-term success in the financial industry. Financial analysis. A comprehensive financial analysis is essential to evaluate the costs and benefits for our proposed solution. While there may be initial investments required for ethics training, compliance enhancements, and legal defense strategies, the long-term benefits outweigh the costs. Rebuilding trust and credibility with stakeholders can lead to increased customer loyalty, enhanced stakeholder value, and improved financial performance. Moreover, by proactively addressing ethical and compliance issues, Wells Fargo can avoid potential legal fines, regulatory citations, and litigation expenses in the future, thereby reducing overall financial risks and liabilities. Legal justification. Ensuring compliance with relevant laws and regulation is crucial for the success of our proposed solution. By aligning with legal requirements, Wells Fargo can strengthen its legal standing and ethical reputation, thereby reducing legal risks and liabilities. Moreover, collaboration with regulatory authorities demonstrates the company's commitment to upholding legal standards and regulatory requirements, further enhancing its credibility with the stakeholders. Ethical justification. Our proposed solution aligns with principles of integrity, transparency, and accountability, prioritizing the welfare of the stakeholder and fostering a culture of ethical conduct within the organization. By investing in ethics training programs and enhancing compliance measures, Wells Fargo can demonstrate its commitment to ethical leadership and corporate citizenship, thereby rebuilding trust and credibility with stakeholders. Company's chosen solution. Wells Fargo's chosen solution involves restructuring sales practices, enhancing compliances protocols, and implementing leadership changes to reinforce governance and oversight. While this solution represents a step in the right direction, it faces criticism for its adequacy in addressing the root causes of the sales integrity issues and rebuilding trust with stakeholders. To address these shortcomings, alternative solutions could be proposed, such as conducting a comprehensive cultural assessment, enhancing whistleblower protection mechanisms, and implementing ongoing monitoring and evaluation processes. By adopting a holistic approach that considers the perspectives of various stakeholders and addresses the underlying cultural and structural issues, Wells Fargo can enhance its reputation, rebuild the trust, and achieve sustainable long-term success in the financial industry. Summary of findings. So, in order to summarize, our analysis has highlighted the importance of ethical leadership, organizational, cultural, and compliance in addressing complex business problems. By adopting a multifaceted approach that prioritizes ethics and transparency, organizations can rebuild trust, mitigate risks, and achieve sustainable success. Moving forward, it is imperative for Wells Fargo to uphold ethical standards, embed them into its corporate culture, and demonstrate its commitment to responsible business practices. Conclusion. In conclusion, balancing profitability and ethical business practices is not only possible but imperative for long-term success. By prioritizing ethics and compliance, organizations can navigate challenges effectively and earn the trust of stakeholders. Wells Fargo's sales integrity crisis serves as a poignant reminder of the importance of ethical leadership and organizational culture in driving sustainable success. Recommendation: based on our findings, we recommend Wells Fargo to embark on a multifaceted approach that includes appointing independent directors, enhancing training and monitoring mechanisms, and fostering a culture of integrity and accountability. By implementing these recommendations, Wells Fargo can address the root causes of the sales integrity issues comprehensively and rebuild trust with stakeholders again. At the very end, I would like to thank you very much for your attention for our presentation today.